Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's stream. I am your host, Mr. Blue Collar Gamer, joined by the one, the only, the respectable, the great, Little Wolfy. Say good to have you, Little Wolfy. Good to see you. How you been?
Good.
Long time no see, right? It's been ages.
No.
What was it, like 5 minutes ago last time I saw you?
Yeah.
So long.
No.
It's been forever.
No.
It's been forever.
No.
It's been forever, ever. Forever and ever and ever.
No.
Forever.
No.
It's been so long.
No. No.
Yeah. Yep.
No.
Are you ready? Are you ready to play some Spelunky?
Yeah.
You ready to rejoin our viewers here with a little bit of Spelunky? So I got some light issues back there. I'll take care of here in a minute. See, we don't have our green over here on my. I think it's my right. It might be. Maybe you guys might be. I don't know. Left. I don't know. But without further ado, we're gonna go ahead.
Oh yeah.
It's just the pillows. No, I mean it's chill. It's just something. I don't want to call it OCD because it's not OCD. It's just something that's bothering me. I could just get up and let's go. Let's do this. Hey, let's go.
You
Let's see. Dun 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 dun. How to be a bad word. Don't want to repeat that. Should I be the lady?
No.
No, that's weird, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm a man, right?
Yeah.
So it's weird if I wanted to be a lady, right?
Yeah.
Why do you think that? I mean, just wondering, just curious. No. You know, it doesn't matter what you say. It's safe.
It's
safe.
weird.
It's just weird. It's just unusual. I don't know. Okay.
And I have seen guys change their gender.
Yeah, and they can do that, right?
Yeah.
They can do whatever they want to do, right? It's not.
Yeah.
You know, it's unusual to some people, and some people it's not unusual. Some people it's just who they are, right?
I tried to pick up penguin.
Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where is it? When did you get the penguin?
Remember whenever we got to 5-1?
Oh, the Iceland. He appeared. Whenever you got to that Iceland, he appeared. Dude, that's dope.
And whenever we got, and there's a bee somewhere.
Are you gonna do evil things to that penguin? Why are you?
No.
Why? Are you...
But watch, go wee.
Oh no! Oh, he died.
Yeah, you killed it.
I didn't do. I was just sitting here. I was drinking my coffee. I was minding my own business.
He killed.
And the
He
penguin.
killed penguin.
I didn't.
Yes,
I
you
didn't.
did.
That was
Come
the
on.
other guy
What other
who
guy?
was here earlier.
What other guy?
The other guy. Didn't you see him? He walked
No.
in, like right in front of us as soon as we got there. He was the other guy. Don't do it. Don't do it. Please.
I'm not.
Please. I'm not experienced enough right now. You're gonna.
I'll hold it.
What if I accidentally hit you though?
I'm gonna
what
be
if you-
so mad.
Like, look at the skeleton right here. Like, that could have been a bad guy. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh no! I made bad decisions. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. Everything's okay.
He's gonna die.
I'm gonna die? I'm fine.
No, come on.
I'm right here. What are you talking about? You
No,
come on.
the squid was gonna die because
Oh
he.
no. I don't want to go that way.
You have to.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
Now what? Really? Oh no! Go! Oh no! We're dead. We both died. Oh! You can do it. You can do it. Go! Oh no!
No, it's
Go.
fine. I know what to do. Watch.
You can dodge him.
That. No, but.
Oh, good job. Oh no! Good try. It was a good try. It was a very good try.
I pinned from my.
You did good. No, you did good.
We don't really care about the money anymore because I got the shortcut. The woman,
You already got this. I mean.
Yeah, but she's making it. I think it will be like in a couple of like days before we get the shortcut.
Okay.
Because I already like had enough money Why did you do that?
I'm fine. I'm okay. I made it.
Good choice. It took me a while to figure out how to do that. Oof. Now, I always, if we get an 8 out of 12, then it gives us $1,000.
Okay.
If we get a 2 out of 6, nothing. A 7, present.
So you picked up the pattern. See, I haven't even been able to pick up the pattern on it. I've tried, but I just haven't been able to.
Sometimes you get the knife, sometimes you get the fortune. And I have done it before. I just don't know if I want to do it now.
But
I'm going to do it. 4. I got a 5. That's what I get for trusting a machine.
here we go.
Come on.
Oh.
I don't even get why there's any, like, stores.
I could sacrifice you.
No. Gotta give you something. Okay, before we do that, we want to think about it.
Is there 2 doors?
No. It's a It's a key.
So now we can go back and.
No, I don't want to do that because sometimes
Could
it's
we-
away. Here. Oh,
You got it. You got it. You got it.
we both have 3 hearts. So we want to use the key wisely.
So what I thought the key was just that guy who had the chicken or whatever, the turkey.
No, you can use it for anything. It just has to be a gray door. But we have to use that key wisely. We can only use it once.
Right. I don't know what to use it on.
I'll tell you. Don't use it on the walrus and the guy, the security guard, because that usually just gives you a random paper. And I think that has something to do. Okay, no. No, dog. Dad. Dad!
He died.
Wait, hold on.
Oh no. Sorry.
It's fine.
I was trying to do the right thing.
It's fine.
I was trying to do the right thing.
It's fine. Okay.
You did good.
These. You
I
could have got
almost got smushed.
You could have went oof. Now, we have to think about this wisely, but we don't have to.
Yeah, we don't have the key. Well, we could have used it there. We don't have it.
Yeah, because we died.
Yeah.
I use this on.
We don't have enough.
Yeah, because we have to think about it. It's a lot careful. I would only use it when I have 8,000 or something. I'm gonna kill you!
Ow, why are you being so mean to me?
Okay,
You're mean.
You
You're
made
being
me
mean.
waste a lot. You can walk through this right now. Idiot. Now I hate Now go in this corner. I'm sorry. Now
just don't. I'm afraid. You will know that.
Wait, Daddy, go all the way underwater and see if you can. Dad, go through that. No, Daddy, look, do it. What is this?
It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's not anything. It's absolutely nothing. Oh, you're back. Hey. Yeah, I said in the end of the live stream, I said I was gonna be back. I said we would. Didn't we say that, Wolfie?
No.
Did we? Did we not? I think
Oh,
no,
wait,
I did.
yeah, you did,
no,
yeah.
I did. I made a whole speech about it. I made a whole thing about it. Oh, you're back? Yeah, we're back. Of course we're back. I said we were gonna be back.
Yeah, I didn't know exactly.
Yeah. Like now. Right now. Right this very second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got caught up
Daddy,
on TikTok.
you also have to be careful because you see these.
Yeah.
One of those CDs, they could jump through that.
Right.
No, I'd rather go this way.
Go. I'll meet you down there. Oh no.
Now, there's a way you can do it. You just have to be like very careful.
I don't want to do that. I'm gonna die if I do that. No! No, the crab! The crab, the demon.
Daddy gonna die.
I am gonna die.
Oof.
I'm gonna oof. A rainbow! Look at it in all its glory.
Because look, Daddy, you still basically have a 4
So should I like jump on that or something? Whoa!
Yeah. Dad, stop.
I died.
Dad, dog, get the dog. You need it. So that way you won't die.
Yay! We did it!
Daddy, look, you poisoned the dog. You gave your poison to the dog?
We don't. The dog doesn't help us unless.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, but it just heals us, so it just saves me a little bit.
Yeah, but you're not poisoned. The dog helps you. Animals help you not get poisoned.
Oh.
And give you next dog.
Oh. Wow. 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 Oh, jeez. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw it here first. Wolfy lost her temper and took it all out on her father. Look at that. She is abusing her father, hitting him repeatedly. Slap after slap, not holding back. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw it here. Wolfy, out of line. Out of line. Oh no! Why? Why have you forsaken me, child? Why have you done this?
No.
Can't freeze it.
No, because it's underwater.
Wait. Here we go. Bop. Yeah, you're just gonna have to try your best to get up. That's all you're gonna have to do.
No! Daddy, no! Help me.
Oh, are you dead? Was he hurting you? Is it? It's not hurting you.
I know, but it was like trapping me in bubbles.
Alright, well, you're out of it now. So
Wait.
you can use him to teleport out if you can somehow get past here. I can't do anything.
No.
Oh, wait. See this? I do the switch? Can I hit the switch
No.
like
Dad.
that? Now you can go up, push that down. Look, look, look. Here you go. Here you go. Now hit it again. Oh no, you gotta go. You gotta go. Oh no. Oh.
I was dead in the first place because I didn't have any ropes or bombs.
Whatever, dog. Whatever, homie. Homie. Don't do that. I was just gonna like be sweet, and you were gonna hurt me. Why would you do that to your own father? I'm such a nice guy. Say I wouldn't be parenting you right if you said I was a nice guy all the time. So that is for sure. If I let you have everything you ever wanted, oh my goodness. You died. Did you see that? Did you see you died just now? Did you see that? Oh no, what? Why, you're a nasty something something or another. You know we got Batman? You know we got Batman games? We could take turns playing Batman. Some Batman?
No.
Why not? Hot sauce is the best though. You know what I mean? Hot sauce is the best. It's not my specific hot sauce.
What, me? Yeah. I mean, I hustle them on.
With coke on it.
His jet, he take them on his yacht.
Ice talking like they give him a memorial in the back.
Yacht. You know, would you like?
Daddy, look how many lives I have.
Exactly. And what?
And then I said, hot sauce is the best.
And then 6 hours from then, I'm sitting
Yeah,
on
hot
stage.
sauce is the best.
Like I can't think of a breakfast burrito without fucking fire hot sauce. Like just like
So no, it's my favorite thing that he's ever said.
You think it was like stupid the way he said it?
Hot sauce is the best. Hey Ava, hot sauce is the best. Hot sauce is the best. Is that loud? Can you hear me now, Captain? Captain? Do you read me, Captain? Roger. Roger, are you there? Wolfy, come in, Wolfy. Can you hear me?
No, Daddy.
It's Uncle Grandpa.
While we're under her, I guess we just might explore. Yay!
There you go. Uh-oh. Whoa. Crackers and cheese, Billy boy. Crackers and cheese. Have you ever had crackers and cheese?
Yes.
It's delicious, isn't it?
Only if it has ham.
It's gotta have some of that ham bologna, fried bologna. I like the fried bologna.
Yes, fried bologna.
Or like some thick ham, like thickly sliced ham. It's so good. Nah, you died. Somebody's a sore loser. Somebody's a sore loser.
Oh, you wanna call me a sore loser?
I'm gonna call you what it is, cuz. You's a soul loser. That's what it is, dog.
Nope.
You're R-worded. R-word. Stop doing it. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. That's too much. That's too much. If every time, if every time somebody else died that you was playing with, they died, and they restarted the whole game every single time, would that be cool? Is that cool?
I would suck them across the face.
Ah, why did it do it that time? Why did it do it that time?
Because you have to like hold on to the edge.
Yeah, but I didn't do that earlier.
No, you did, and then you went oof. And oh my! Wait, hold on, Daddy, don't go.
Too late. Is Daddy R-worded?
Yeah, I wanted.
Daddy's R-worded.
I wanted. No.
You're an evil person.
It's called brunch. Lucy.
You got it. Are we aware that your moderator didn't change your title and category? Oh, well, I mean, like, I should have done that, honestly. No, but thank you for bringing that to my attention. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you, Osaya.
Wait, so they couldn't see the spelunky?
Well, yeah, well, they just didn't, like, it was set on just chatting instead of,
Hearing? Could they hear us?
yeah, they can hear us. It's just they didn't, it was showing as just chatting. That's all it was.
It wasn't showing us.
Yeah, I didn't, no, that's on me. That's on Blue. It's all on Blue.
Oh, I'm blue, how again.
Thank you very much for bringing that to my attention. I appreciate it. I didn't even notice. I usually do, though. Yeah, you usually do, Rusty. No. It's all good. That's on me. Shit streamer. Yeah. You saw it first, ladies and gentlemen. Shit streamer. Yeah. LMAO, we can blame it on Rusty. Yeah, Rusty. Say boo, Rusty.
Good job, Rusty.
You hate me that much.
No. Good job, Rusty.
Don't use the R word! Is your daddy R worded? Why did you leave me behind like that?
You died.
Why did you let that happen? You know what?
Thank you.
I just did you a favor. Dog.
No, please don't.
You're going down. Don't go the wrong way. Oh, you went the wrong way. Mac Daddy is always here to save the day. Thank you, Mac Daddy. Mac Daddy. Mac Daddy's the best. Mac Daddy's the best.
I'm about to. That rhymes with not.
Your butt.
It rhymes with your butt.
Your butt.
It rhymes with your butt.
Your other butt.
It rhymes with your other butt.
Both butts.
It rhymes with both butts.
You put your butts together and you got two stinky butts.
It rhymes with that. Fat.
Two fat stinky butts. I don't think that rhymes.
No.
Like, hey,
Other.
my name is Jermaine.
It. Other it.
I like to play in the rain. Bubble gum. Bubble gum's the best. Love that bubblicious bubble gum.
That doesn't sound good at all.
Grab a gun.
That
Gang, gang.
That doesn't sound good at all, please.
That sounds like the dopest rap I ever heard. I don't know, that's true.
Well,
Maybe put that in, make it my new intro song. Amen, yeah. Oh yeah.
I almost
Gang, gang.
died.
What? about my number one hit? Is that what you almost died about? About
Dead!
how
Woo!
nothing happens. You can't kill the clan. I could have told you that.
How
I could have told you that. I could have told you that. I think you knew that though. Deep down,
No,
deep
I-
down inside you, you knew.
Get your butt over here!
That's not cool.
Bad boy.
Calm down.
Bad boy.
Calm down.
You bad boy.
You're not a very nice lady. And you're about to get poisoned for no reason. Oh, look at you. Good job. Good job.
Stay.
Wow, that was almost bad. That was almost really bad. You want to do that? Are you sure you want to do that? Are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah?
You sure? Don't hit yourself. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not funny. Don't do that. We don't want to do that.
Better watch out. Thank you. My new weapon.
Nah, you got it. You gotta get him again.
Dad,
though.
follow,
You gotta get him again.
follow me, Daddy. Follow me. Oh. Yeah.
Is that the way?
Well, I didn't expect you to think this. No, you did not!
Oh.
I'm going to break.
Look, it's about time. Look. It's about time for another game. We gotta break this. What happened to my charger? Where's that charger?
Why do you say that?
Because that is struggling over here. So we're gonna change this.
Spelunky for maybe about like 30 minutes.
It's a long time. Felt like a long time.
That's not even. Dad, don't you dare. I don't want to do Batman.
Hmm?
I don't know.
You don't know? I don't know.
We never do Little Nightmares. Let's do Little Nightmares.
No. It's gotta be more.
first stream that you let me do was on King of Hearts 1. Where did those trophies go? I mean, not trophies.
They're still. I just have to re-download them. They're here, but I just have to re-download them. That's all it is.
And DVDs.
No, they're just in the game. On the console. They're on the console. Batman?
I don't like Batman.
Why don't you like Batman?
Oh,
Who doesn't like Batman?
me.
It's racist.
I'm not racist. Ooh, Call of Duty.
Call a duty.
Call of Duty.
What you gonna play? We don't know. We don't know. Do you have
Call
any
of
suggestions?
Duty Black Ops Cold War.
That's what you wanna play?
And I wanna play
Prop hunt.
Prop Hunt.
Prop hunt.
Prop Ears hurt.
Why do your ears hurt?
Daddy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Hey, Mac Daddy, guess what? Somebody got their ears pierced. Forgot to mention that.
Yeah.
She Yes. Oh, nice. Yes, yes.
After keep them on for 6 weeks, wash them to 3 to 6 times a day.
It was that's the surprise. Yeah.
What earrings did I get? They're kind of like diamond.
Yeah, they're little, just kind of little studs.
I
little
can't get cheap. I can't get cheap earrings though. It has to be like.
It has to be expensive ones.
That's what the paper says.
That's what the paper said.
I'm sure it has reason.
Yeah, no, there's reason. Yeah, I'm sure there's reason. How cool. Yeah, it's very cool.
How cool. I wanna play. You know you've been playing. I've been playing on Blue Collar Baby.
Oh, really? That's not cool.
Sorry.
I know, it's fine. It's no big deal. I just wanna.
I wanna play.
Here. You gotta play on this one. Don't hit nothing. Don't hit cancel. But yeah, she came home from her mom's and she had her ears pierced. She's like, "Hey, Dad, look." I was like, "Oh."
Yeah, I don't think he was happy
I
about
was
it.
like, "All right."
He didn't look happy about it.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah,
I didn't say
well,
anything.
I could see your face was there. You're like, yeah, pretty.
But I didn't say anything.
I could tell by
Wrong.
your face.
I was cool. Cool about
Tell
it.
the truth.
Well, it looks like this is having a hard time. We need to.
You better hurry. A, B, C, D, E.
It says this one.
Wait, no, maybe try that one. Is probably what you need to
Oh,
do.
because we already switched. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. A, B, C.
My mom had mine pierced when I was 18 months old, and they grew up. I got them again when I was 6, and the woman messed them up, so I have 2 holes on one side and one on the other, because she said the first one wasn't even, so she had to redo it. Did she have an eraser with her? Did she try to erase it? Make it go away? Man, this thing is being weird.
Cool. Oh, it's because it was started.
Yeah, I think so. So we're gonna do it this way. That's crazy though, right? She had her ears pierced when she was 6 months. Was it?
I've seen babies with
When she was
their ears
18. When she was
pierced.
18 months, she had her ears pierced. When
I've
she was,
seen babies with their ears pierced.
I know, but I've just never been a fan of it.
It's cute.
I'm sure.
It is very cute.
It puts a responsibility on you.
Well,
I mean,
I don't think
I don't think you get to make a hole go.
away in
yeah.
skin.
Yeah, because she messed it up the first time, so she put in. She was like, "Hey, I gotta do this again. Hey, I'm sorry, I put this hole in the wrong place. I'm gonna have to do this again."
It equals. Did she have to pay the?
Yeah.
Did she have to pay extra?
Yeah. Did you have to pay extra because she missed the first time? Did you get charged twice?
That would have sucked. That would have sucked very bad.
Yeah.
I
still have both holes, but the messed up one is grown up.
Yeah, but did you have to pay for
For both holes. Did you only pay for one hole? Did you get a discount? What happened?
I wanna know what happened.
No, but the woman was no longer able to pierce ears anymore. All right, that.
She got fired? Or did she, was she, what happened? I got mine pierced at Deep Skin Tattoos.
Okay, I thought you got yours pierced at like Walmart or something.
No.
Deep
My
skin
mom
tattoos.
said it was free because of that. My mom got a discount because it used to be 50, but they made it go up to 60 because whenever children got their ears pierced, they were usually like whining. But my mom got a discount because I didn't whine
Coronavirus.
or struggle. The crap.
Oh goodness. I don't know, this thing's being super weird.
I think we might just have to delete it and download it back.
No, I'm not gonna do all that. I'm not gonna do all that.
I'm not sure you want to play Wolfy or something. But yeah, that's wild, I know.
I don't know why that's not working.
Try it one more time. There's zero progress on Call of Duty. Is there really? Oh no, there's 33.
93%.
Wait a minute, can't we do Playroom? Come on! Please.
I forgot there was these other ones. It's the Battlefront Adventure Time.
Please. Can we do Playroom?
No, I don't even have Playroom anymore.
Yeah, you do.
No.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, see?
No.
I have the thing set up right
Boo. Boo.
there. Shut up.
Boo.
It's still kind of fun.
Stinky poo poo.
Come on, please.
Hang on, watch this.
Okay,
Just watch this.
I watched.
Just watch this.
I have a
Just
skateboard.
watch this. You got a skateboard.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And I have no clue. Like, I know how to, like, skate on it, but I don't know how to, like, do tricks on it.
That's cool. I think it takes just a lot of practice skating with it and doing jumps, ollies.
And going down
Always.
ramps.
Yeah, maybe. There's a skate park in Albertville. I think. Pretty sure.
Well, there's a little
Or in
skate
Gunnersville.
park.
It's in Gunnersville. Not
There's a
Albertville.
little skate park near, like, a normal park.
Okay.
My bag feels like it's about to break.
If you sit back in the seat and lay your back against it, it won't feel so bad.
I usually like laying. Whenever I do this, I usually like laying my like feet on something or popping. You know. Oof. I don't want to play down.
Yeah.
Down. It's on party games. No. It's on dead.
Hang on. I think I want to say it's just. I don't think I've ever watched anyone play COD. Is that right?
I don't want to play this type of game. I want to play party games.
Well, it's not this account. Obviously, I guess this account doesn't work anymore, so we're gonna have to shut that down.
What are you gonna do with Call of Duty since it doesn't work?
I mean, it'll do it. It'll do it on single player, but it won't do it because that account does not work on there. So I would have to do a whole nother account. I feel like this is like basic gamer knowledge that I should have. What do you mean as far as COD?
What game are we gonna play?
You said you wanted to play Nightmares, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mac Daddy, have you seen Nightmares? You seen Nightmares, Mac Daddy?
I'm gonna play Little Nightmares too.
The second one? Why the second one?
Because I want to go through the school. I like the school. Yum.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Capital G, think COD sucks. COD, FIFA, NBA, baseball. Yeah, the FIFA, the NBA, I'm not crazy about. The NCAA, the NFL, not great. But I mean, COD. I grew up on Modern Warfare. Grew up on COD. Grew up on Halo. Grew up on. I mean, I just grew up playing this game, so I've always had a love for that. It's all in the same group for a lot of gamers. Yeah, I understand. All sports games are definitely not my speed and never. Yeah, I want to say it really takes a special breed. I don't know what kind of breed it is, but it definitely takes a special one.
Sorry. I
Say
just kind of like the
a new game? You want to do a new game?
select chapter selection. X. Yeah, X.
Right here?
Yes, that's the school. This game is really fun. I haven't played it since like last year or something.
It's because it's spooky dooky, man.
No, it's just because I've been hooked on Spelunky, trying to get the shortcut to 1.5.
It'd be spooky dooky to me.
It's not that spooky once you play through the whole game.
Yeah.
They were actually supposed to make a barber for this section, but they decided not to. There was actually supposed to be a barber in this section
Okay.
with big scissors.
That
But,
big guy?
yeah,
Yeah.
but they decided not to. This is why this is here.
Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Some insider knowledge from Wolfy herself. That's a little background knowledge there. This could have
I
been
looked it
completely
up.
different than what you see now. It could have been a barber instead of a little diner.
I looked it up.
Say, look at there.
And there's
It is a
basically
very
like
scary
a
game.
background of it that 6 players had like tragedy fate or something.
Yeah, only sports games. I can't understand. Yeah, same game, different year, just for the router update. Yeah, it's 60 to 70. It's insane.
Sports games suck.
I mean, it's just, yeah.
Like,
I'm not
playing
fond of them. But I mean, like, I used to play football on the Sega Genesis. And that was just fun for me back then. I know 2 people that worked on this game. We have this game. It's the best. It's the best. Oh, I've never heard. Yeah, Mac Daddy, I can't recommend it enough. And I can't believe you guys haven't thought about this. Mac Daddy needs to play this game. It needs to be a quiet setting. She needs to have on really good earphones, and she needs to be able to hear everything.
Yeah.
And nothing else.
You need to get like both chapters. Chapter like 1.
Yeah.
Little Nightmares and like chapter.
It'll scare you. It'll scare you for sure. Are you about to do that right now? Are you about to do
Oh
that?
crap! I have to go do something.
Yeah.
I haven't played this in like a while.
It's in a minute.
This is wrong.
Kind of like that. Yeah. Kind of like that Fiscophobia. I think it's more. I don't want to say layman, but it's definitely more up my alley. That Fiscophobia thing. I don't know. I mean, that looks very esque. It looks very esque. It's not a jump scary, yeah, no. We're basically done with Overcooked, though, so we could start another one, yeah. But that y'all, the way y'all grind on Cooked, it kills me, man. Y'all really, y'all put some effort into that, and that's respect for seeing that.
I always put effort into my cooking.
Oh yeah.
Without effort, it would just.
Wouldn't taste good, would it? Wouldn't taste good. I'm gonna grab another drink. Do you need some?
I'm thirsty.
Thirsty, I got you. Right back. Yeah, Overcooked is probably in my top 3 games now. Almost 6 hours of game.
Somebody got hung and their body disappeared.
No, it's if you look up, press up. See, it's just.
I hate this. That's not a hanger. That's a rope, Dad.
That's it.
It's a rope.
Just a hanger.
It's a rope.
Yeah.
Almost 6 hours. You know what would be cool? If you like, at the last part where you do this, you don't open the door, and you just get like very close to the door, and Six pulls you out. All these chapter 1 and chapter 2 is basically just a time loop over and over again. After Six eats the lady, she knows the future and knows what's gonna happen. So that's why she drops Six and run at the very end of this.
Did you put your drink in the fridge? The Hardy's drink?
Oh no, I threw that away because it didn't taste good. I don't think it does. I think it might be yours. Because me and Jacqueline had ours.
What are you doing? Did you do the ball? Did you do the ball?
I'm doing free play. Yeah, Overcooked is probably in my top 3 games now. Almost 6 hours of gaming. Like, out of order, it's Mario Kart Overcooked, and I have a hard time connecting.
What did it say?
It
What did it say?
says, yeah, Overcooked is probably in my top 3 games right now.
Like out of order, it's Mario Kart
Almost 6
Overcooked,
hours
and I have a
gaming.
hard
Like,
time
out of order, it's
committing
Mario Kart Overcooked gaming.
to naming
Have
the
a hard
third.
time communicating
Isaac.
with the third. Isaac.
Yeah, I thought it was Isaac. 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 I thought it was Isaac.
What?
Whenever I first tried it, look, it's Isaac.
We have a kid
Yeah.
in our class that's named similar to that Isaiah.
I don't
He's a
understand why they don't
special-
just spell it that way.
He's a special needs kid.
Hmm.
He can't control himself, so he has to go in a special room.
Does he
Pretty
have
sure
a?
we're one of my older cousins, though. Remember?
You just talked to him.
No, they'd like
Hmm?
you can't talk to him.
Oh, okay.
They're just like, but the kids that don't need like, now there's the other type of kids, where they don't really need help. It's just where they need help because they like failed and aren't doing that well.
They just have trouble learning. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
That's one of them, and the other one is like where they can't control themselves at all. They can speak,
Yeah.
but it's like they can't have control over their body. They're like an actual special needs kid.
Yeah. But they can't help it, and we just treat them like normal people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they go to the playground half the time, like half of 30 minutes. So say 50 minutes.
And that's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool because that's if that's what they need, that's what they need, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he ain't bothering me. And even if it was, sometimes people like that'll get, will react or communicate differently than most people, and you just treat them like normal.
Yeah. The only thing they like you.
Because they're just people, and they
is
just want to be treated like normal.
I think it's because like as they can't control themselves, the only thing they can do is like.
Just like we want to be treated like normal,
If I get picked on,
Usually people pick on you or pick on other people.
like it's the long neck lady. My favorite part is when you take the key and put it in the elevator.
What felt?
Oh god, conflict.
They're bored.
Hold on, I'm sure we'll step on it. I tried to crouch. I forgot how to crouch. Oh.
Told you, girlie. Told you.
know why they call it little nightmares? Because when you get died, you wake up like this, curled in a ball, and then you wake up like it was a nightmare or something, and then it's like you wake up.
You missed it that time. There's another one coming up,
Yeah, I know.
so you gotta watch out.
Oh gosh, I kind of forgot about that.
Oh, man, you almost got it. Here comes the good part.
I'm gonna show you something. Watch. I forgot about that.
Bucket, attacking the buckets. Attacking the buckets. Pretty woman, walking down the street. Pretty woman.
But what?
Uh-oh.
Watching
Who was that? Is that a gnome? That was a gnome, wasn't
the
it?
No, it's one of the little
Gnome.
No, see those kids? They're made out of clay.
Oh, yeah, but... Is that a monkey? It's a little monkey. Uh-oh.
So that one you need to step on.
Okay.
Because, but also you need to Now we're getting to the part where you take 6 away.
Okay. Ay, ay, ay. That was a decapitation right there. That was a lot. Yeah, it's rough. It's so rough.
See, we needed to do that too. You just
All right. Good night. Thank you guys for being a part of the stream. I greatly appreciate it. Y'all have a good night.
Why are you saying good night?
Say Rusty's. They're exhausted, so they're gonna go to the end.
See ya.
Betty, bye. They're tired.
Betty, bye. Good night.
People get tired.
I'm not tired.
I am tired. I am. I'm very tired. It's 12:21.
We've only been on the stream because Daddy had to set up the chair.
All right, bet. Thank you, Matt, Daddy.
I'm going to stay
I'm gonna stay a while. She's on her phone.
because I'm on my stream.
I don't like that. There's a lot.
There's like. No! If they had something right there, you could probably get it.
Maybe.
If that was me in real life, I would probably be able to jump high enough.
But if you weren't,
Oh god.
Ay, ay, ay.
Right in the hay.
Ay, ay, ay. Don't you feel bad about it?
Daddy, watch. Oh!
got stuck.
Daddy, look,
got
it's
stuck.
in the air. It's in the air. It's glitching.
You got stuck.
It's in the
Oh,
air.
gracious. What's in there? What's in that window?
Look what it's doing.
That's gross. That's really gross.
You do it. You do it in school at one point.
It's
Though.
science, yeah. When you get older, yeah.
I ain't doing that.
Yeah, I mean it'll be a class one day.
I skipped school. I'm skipping school on that day. I ain't
No,
doing
you're
that.
not neither.
What if I'm sick?
No, you're not gonna be magically sick on that day,
Imagine it.
but you're not going to be.
She is so mean.
Here comes the best part, Mac Daddy.
Best part.
Right
Better
here.
be watching. Oh God.
You busted.
Oh.
I got you. What happened? Be quiet, you gotta be quiet.
I think they meant to like do that stalking thing in the game, so that way you could like know whenever she was done.
Yeah. Here you go.
Best part, open. Daddy says to open grandma. Never mind, it's just something that you're I thought he said that, but no.
Yeah, it's just a thing.
Look at this. She thinks somebody's an imposter.
She says that Nex gives her the heebie-jeebies. Show her what she does with it. Did you already show her? She already extended.
No, she hasn't. Oh wait, yeah, she has. Oh, that neck gives me the heebie-jeebies. Not too bad.
Yeah, it's rough. That's rough neck. It's a very rough neck.
She's a mean teacher. She's an abusive teacher. abusive teacher.
Yeah, it's creepy, super creepy.
She's writing nonsense on
Go, 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 go. No, go, 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 go. Go, you got it, you got it. You're almost there. Ah! Go, you're there, you're there. Go, go, do the thing. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Now that's the part where it's like, oh my god.
I thought you were gonna die. I thought you were dead.
No.
I thought you were gonna die.
This part used to be very fun. I didn't get in it time. I didn't get
Can you do it? Are you gonna be able
Yeah.
to do it? Usually I had to do this one for you. Usually.
I know how to do it now.
There you go. Oh, it was better. It was better.
I know how to. It just takes a bit.
Now. Hit. You gotta hit.
As soon as he's like,
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's not like it's soon, but it's pretty close because you don't want to do it right on the bat. Because then you'll hit and it'll come after you after you've already hit. Now. Bang, bang. Good job. Good job.
you know, so like sad how when Mono works his butt off to save 6,
Yeah.
and it's 6 at the end, just like.
Wait. Wait. You can't say. That's a spoiler. You can't. She has never played this game. You can't say that.
Sorry.
Yeah, you can't say that. That was a close one.
I just told her about the spoiler. I didn't realize.
Did you? You already said something about it?
No, that's the only.
No. Oh, you messed up. Into that box. Into the box. Into the box. Into the box.
No, that always. No, but whenever you fall down there, that always. Keep checking if anybody's like.
All right, bet.
I meant to turn. I hate this. It was like it's like nightmares inside the nightmares inside nightmares.
Yeah.
Did you know? Oh crap! It's another spoiler.
Yeah.
But I don't think.
Don't spoil the whole thing.
So can I just say it?
I'm too focused in on what's going on with creepy teacher. Creepy teacher is something else. You would take a whack at it?
Ah.
All right, go ahead. I mean, like, if you need a break, I got you. Go. All right. All right, you need a break. You need a break. Yeah. Blue's gonna need a break.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go pop my back.
Alright, let's see what this creepy teacher's all about. What do you say? She got something all over the controller. I don't know what it was, but she got something all over the controller.
Nice fishing.
Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay. That's a rough one. That's a rough one right there. I was trying to jump back. Why is it not jumping? Run, 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 run. Pew! Yeah, run, run, run. Pew indeed. So the first time I did this, she scared the living daylights out of me. For sure, for sure. What?
Like she's scared.
She, look at her. She always scaring me. Always scaring me. That's creepy. What you talking about, baby? That's super creepy. That lady ain't got enough vitamin D. She need to go out and get some sun. She
I've
needs
seen
something.
worse.
You seen worse than that lady right there? In real life? What, at the Walmart?
Nope.
I mean, we do live in Alabama.
You're not wrong.
There's some interesting people you meet at the
Oh yeah,
Alabama
speaking
Walmart.
of stuff, I got my report card,
Gang,
and
gang.
I got in the lowest grade, in the lowest thing I've ever got is a B. For some reason, I called it grade.
So you did really good. You did so good. I was proud of you. Getting them
The
A's and
lowest
them
thing-
B's.
One of my friends has ever got is a C. But I'm gonna try to make my lowest grade as possible
A
is
B.
a B or a C.
Bet.
Nothing
That's a good goal.
lower.
I think
Nothing
that's-
lower.
I think that's a good goal. Does he not have a little Wolfy's going? Do we not have a key? We don't have a key yet.
Oh my god. Run. Well, look at little Wolfy making good grades. It's with a Y, not an I-E.
Hey, she's trying to give you positive vibes. Don't be mean. It's a doggy. Oh, I remember this.
Such a happy
Dog. Such a happy dog.
Such a
Happy dog. Such a
No,
happy
get on that and
happy
then
dog.
jump. Get on that. Go. Whee! Now get the cap out there. Ew, look at that creepy photo.
No, them kids is something else. Them some weird old kids.
Do you hear that music?
Super creepy.
You need to bring that over there. I think that kid head is is one of the clay heads ripped off and tied onto that.
Yeah, that's kind of what that is.
No, you can't get that. You have to put that. No, Dad, you can't do it yet. Daddy, you have to put that on the one over there. No, that one. That one. See?
You're right. You're right. I think I got the queen in the wrong spot.
No. Keep that there. Keep that there.
You sure?
Yes. Go get the cross and put it right in the one beside the.
That's not right.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not right.
Trust me. Dad, you have that one in the wrong spot. You have to put that one over there. Not that one. Put it back on.
Bro.
Let me see.
No, I got it.
Now go put.
You told me this was right.
No.
You didn't say. You said everything was right. You said it was good.
Now.
That's a lot different than what you said earlier.
I got confused
Mm-hmm.
with the other. Dog Dookie. Have y'all ever seen FGTV? Oof. That sound is probably played on a
That sounds like a, is it a xylophone? Is that what that is? Sounds like a xylophone.
You know what the cool thing about this one? He has a thing to lock his key and he doesn't have to drag it.
I know, yeah.
I like that. The kids did something to the lunch lady. Go over there. First pull that thing up. No, go to that door. First go through the door.
Hang on. Might as well pull it over here where we need it before we,
Shake out. I said shake out.
I know what you meant.
But what? Look what the kids did to me.
Oh, that is rough. She's got a sausage for me. She's got a lovely little sausage. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am, for the sausage.
I think she died. I think that it's like a cold. So whenever she fainted, like when all the kids just pushed her, she fainted in there, and she stayed in there because nobody helped her, and then half of her body just froze. 'Cause
Yeah. Yeah, I think her whole body froze. She froze to death. That's what happened.
Yeah, she fainted because the kids
froze
were piling up, shaking her over, then she tripped on something, fell, and then she fainted while her whole body froze to death.
Yeah, that sounds right. Sounds about right. See, that's why we don't play in the freezer. Isn't that right?
No, it was the kids' fault.
Well,
They were the ones who pushed her.
very true, but we make sure to stay away from dangerous kids like that, right? Is that really not right there?
It's on the
Made it.
It's like you glitched onto the right spot. Imagine you throw
What?
the thing glitched into the game. Here in the black. So you see this thing?
I hit it. I know I hit it on time. I know
No.
that was...
It's because it glitched through the
Oh,
and got stuck.
okay. Easy kill. Easy good. Now. That should have been the second sooner. Right before they're just close enough to jump. That's what we're going for.
They broke the oven. They overcooked.
They overcooked something.
No wonder the lid fell off. Imagine the lid. You know
Good show. One more. Now. Oh, good job. Got him. Got him. Now let's wear his face like a trophy to the gods above.
I always
Somebody poop. Somebody poop. Oh. Got the runs up in that biz. Every time they push you, it loses a piece of your mask. Yeah. And eventually your mask falls off. Stank. Night Daddy said stank. Oh, you better die. You better die. Watch out. Homeboy playing with his potatoes. Do the stanky leg.
I know the whole game.
Bet.
Just hitting its blood. Oh, they're gonna make her show.
They're mean. They're the mean kids.
I'm friends with the guy who plays me.
That's not a good idea. You shouldn't be friends with, don't be friends with somebody who bullies you. Okay?
He bullies me.
Have some self-respect.
Look at that one kid. He's just standing in front of the city.
I see him. I see him.
They play. This is me and my sister.
Yeah, I know. You don't need to do that.
Not like actually no.
I know, but y'all do argue a lot. Y'all argue a lot. I wish y'all wouldn't argue so much.
Watch this. Watch this.
I'm watching. We're back. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Watch.
Mac Daddy said that stank, huh? That stank.
Oh no. Ah! Whenever I fell, you could hear my back crack, like break in the game. Yeah. Do the same to me. I almost died. How do you even survive a fall? I'm trying that tape. Ew, it's a brain.
What?
It's a brain. No, but look. Look at it.
Ugh. What's that?
What's this? Ew! Daddy, I'm holding the brain. And it jiggles. It's jiggling like jello. I honestly hate this. Jacqueline's better at this part.
Karen.
I got through her. Daddy, I got through the whole.
I see.
That's my first time not dying.
Good job.
Going through that whole
Hey. I usually get caught trying to jump across.
He usually has to take it easy.
Yeah.
Not like rush.
Hammer time. It's hammer time. Oh!
So the hammer's a distraction.
No.
Yeah.
No, you need the hammer.
The last time it got
No,
here.
it's the wood. It wasn't going fast enough. It wasn't going that fast. Once it hit the other one, it wasn't going fast enough to kill the other one. You got it?
It hits him whenever it hits me.
What time?
I dropped it. I didn't even know.
Well, gotta hang on to it.
You sure?
What did you do? You're not gonna make it first. Wait.
I got it.
Did it too early. I know.
looks like a normal day outside.
Yeah.
And then, like, when you get out, I died the same way you
It seems like, I don't know. It feels like he hesitates a little bit longer than she does. I don't know. It might just be the depth perception. I think it's because he comes from behind. It's the depth perception. That was almost the Goldilocks zone. So you call it the Goldilocks zone, the perfect moment. What? That was golden. That should have been golden. Should have been on point. Starts us back in the hall too, golly.
Yeah.
It's not that far back either. Just feels like it.
It's because I think after you do it twice, now keep yeah.
You had a bunch of
I had like 2.
yeah, you had a bunch.
I had 2.
Yeah, you had a bunch. You had a bunch. You had more than 2. I think they can vouch. You had more than 2.
That was so close. It's like you let go as soon as he came. And then when you tried to hit, you realized like that happens. Kind of wish there was trick.
I mean, we're at checkpoint right now. We just gotta get past it. We gotta get past this one. It's killing us. It's killing us.
This is where we say 6. This is why it's so hard. I hate the hospital. I honestly hate it.
This is the school. It's not even the
I
hospital.
know.
But the hospital is creepy.
That was where it all
You alright? Yeah. Bop. Bop.
I got very close.
Run up on him, because he does that nana boo boo thing. Run up on him. Get him. There you go. This guy. Oh! What? 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 Get out of here. Oh no!
How does that knock me out? That was a bear hit. That was. Wait. No, it starts us back here.
Yeah.
Thank God. I was about to
It
be
almost,
like.
yeah.
I was about to lose it.
It almost got you.
I was about to
That was
lose
close.
it. I was about to lose it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Wait. Now go. Good job. Get these bozos. Gang.
Bro, you know why he like lays there for a second? It's because like all his blood was going to his brain.
Probably, and then he landed on his head too.
That's why he like can't upside down for being too long. Can you like forget?
I love this moment though.
6 is pretty sure.
It's one of the few moments that they're compassionate towards one another. That they show that they care about one another.
You could see tears because she wipes her face.
No, I think that's he. I think that's a, cause 6.
6 is a girl with
So you're just wearing a goofy hat. You just got a goofy hat on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mono is a boy and 6 is a girl because it's a time loop.
But listen to that. It's gone now, but oh, that's nice. Love that music.
I know how it's old because it hasn't been like lifted up in a long time.
Jump.
Uh-oh. 6, careful. Come on.
You got a dog.
Why is Jacqueline watching Gumball?
Gumball? Because I put. Can you play the piano for us? Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb. Her fleece was white as snow.
We got an achievement.
Yeah, but that was what I like. I've already gotten it. You can't get it again. See now? Okay. All right. Good job. You're a very talented piano person. Proud of you. Remember, you gotta hoist the piano up. You gotta hoist it up.
Oh.
Gotta hoist it. Cranking up a piano. 'Cause that's what we do. We crank up pianos. Oh no! The piano has fallen. Sounds a little different now.
It still kind of sounds like shape.
Yeah, it actually does sound kind of like fun. It sounds
Just
like
a little squeeze.
a little different. Go. Down. Same time. Now it sounds weird. Now it sounds bad. It sounds broken. Loving this game, but Mac Daddy is about to crash. All right, Mac Daddy. Thank you for being a part of the stream. We greatly appreciate it. You take it easy there, Mac Daddy.
It's disgusting.
That is gross. Take it easy, Mac Daddy.
Is Rusty still in?
Yeah, they're about to go. So we need to be about to go. Please. We gotta take him out.
is a pointless thing in the game, but it's not because you're getting a key
Yeah.
that
No.
unlocks this.
No. Yeah. Yeah. You have to do that.
And so you can
No. Like, you can't. You can't continue the game unless you do that.
Yeah, Daddy, just watch. Watch. Just
Oh,
Oh, wait, no.
You're too close. You were too close to
No,
him.
it's supposed
Yeah, he's supposed to get it. Back, just wait. Stop.
She got her revenge. She shot his down thing in his head.
He cracked his dome. Just cracked his dome.
We have 3 reviews.
That's when you begin to wonder. Can that really be your friend, or is that somebody that might hurt you?
I mean, I would understand. It's because like what they did to her.
Yeah.
So that would be me.
Maybe.
That would be me.
Maybe. You ready? Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that'll be it for today's stream. Thank you so much to Mr. Rusty and Mrs. Snack Daddy for being a part of the stream, and thank you to little Wolfie, greatly appreciated, for being a lovely guest with us today. This is Blue Collar signing off. Adios.